Okay, Xavier Architects. All right, jump right in. Let's show you a trick. I just want to show you something that'll make these, maybe make the windows easier for you. So I'm just gonna do the same thing that we. Oh, excuse me. First, I want to be on the doors and windows layer. I want to make that active. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I did for the 30 by 30 windows. I'm going to make a frame of a polyline that's just a rectangle essentially. And once I have that selected, I'm going to offset that. And I'm going to offset it to the interior by 3 centimeters. Oh, son of a gun, I forgot to click. There we go. And then I'm going to highlight both of those, or select both of those curves, and I'm going to extrude curve. And I want, just no, not both sides, just a 3 centimeter extrusion to the inside, just like so. And then I'm going to take this curve here and turn that into the glass. So I'm going to make my glass layer active, and I'm going to extrude that curve in 1 centimeter. And I want to back that up 1 centimeter, negative 1 centimeter, like so. Alright, so I do want the window itself, and I want that part, and I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to copy them from this spot here up to the next window hole in that series, which would be right here. Okay, and enter. Now you'll see that this is a little too short, right? The one down at the bottom works great, but this one is too short. It does not fill the hole. So how do I get that to fill the hole? Okay, I'm glad you asked. We're going to use the MoveFace tool, but we're going to move more than one face at the same time. So I'm going to change this to wireframe. Okay, something like that little view there. And what we want to do is we want to type in the MoveFace command. And I'm going to click and drag through that section there from the bottom. So I'm grabbing all those faces, the top and the bottom of the window frame and the top of the glass. And I'm going to hit enter, so I'm done selecting faces. And now I'm going to go back to shaded. And it wants me to say, where do you want to move it from? Here. And I want to move it up to the top, right up here. Click. Okay, perfect. So there's my, oh, that was too high. Oh no. Let's try that again. I moved it too high. So I've got it here, and now we're going to use MoveFace to fill it to the rest of that window up to here. So what I want to do is, probably the best way to do this is to change this to wireframe. And I'm going to use the MoveFace command. Move face. But this time, rather than just moving the one face, I'm going to select the whole sort of top of the window. Right, so that's the top of the frame, the bottom of the frame, the inside bottom of the frame, and the glass, the top of the glass. And I'm going to hit enter to lock that in. And now I'm going to go back to shaded so I can see where I'm moving this to. And so now I'm going to go point to move from, point to move to, here, and there we go. Got my next window. Nice. And now this one can simply be selected along with the frame and then copied and I can copy that from this bottom corner. Make sure you know that you're copying it from the right spot. And then I'm going to put it right up here. And right up here. Enter. Cool. So now they do need to still be moved backwards into place. So I'm going to select the frames and the windows for each of these. And I'm going to use my gumball to move those backwards. -5. Okay, cool. So that's how you use the MoveFace tool to kind of take a window and reshape it for another opening. All right, I can do the same thing here. I'm going to grab this, click on Shift, and grab that. And I'm going to copy that. And I'll take it from here to up here. Let's see. Click it there. And I'm going to take that whole thing and sort of gumball it rotationally around. And then move it again from here to here. And let's see what we got. It doesn't quite fit, so we're going to use that sort of Move Faces tool again. Let me just sort of get myself situated here. Okay, and so we're going to do the same sort of Move Faces thing. I'm going to go back over to Wireframe, and I'm going to select Move Faces, or Move Face, I'm sorry, and I'm going to click and drag down through that, like so, and then I'm going to go back to my shaded, and select faces. We got our faces selected. Press enter. We're going to go from here to here. That gets our width. And then I'm going to go back into Wireframe again and sort of come through here selecting this. Oops. This really does, it's kind of tricky because you got to sort of have it at the right angle of where you're selecting. And so I'm going to do Move Faces, or Move Face, sorry, and select Faces. We're going to go right like this, like that, and then I'm going to go back, press Enter, and go back to Shaded, and we're going to start from here and go up to here. Boom. There we go. So that's how you can kind of modify it rather than having to start it all over again and draw it from scratch. So I'll grab that, Shift, and grab this, and now I'm going to move those back -5. Boom. Just like so. Okay? And you just do that with all your windows, except for the big bay ones, which we'll do in the next lesson.